To remove the dust from the Roomba, just press down on the button at the end and pull out the dustbin gently. As you can see, there is quite some dust inside, so you'll have to do this regularly to avoid the Roomba from getting clogged or jammed. First, remove the panel that is blocking it by pulling on the yellow tab and unhinging the hinge on the left. This way you can easily remove all the dust and put it in the trash. Inside the dustbin there is also a filter. You can remove this by pressing on the yellow tabs and removing the filter completely. Just gently tap it against the side to remove any loose particles. Now we'll have to place it back in the same way as it came out and make sure you hear a clicking sound when pressing it down. Just hinge back in the ledge on the left and pull down on the yellow tab on the right. Voila, it's back into place. Now just slide it in and the dustbin has been emptied. If you don't have any pets or long hair in your household, then this would suffice. But as I have a girlfriend with some very long hairs, we'll have to do some maintenance on the bottom of the Roomba as well. So let's turn it over for this. There will be some maintenance on various parts on the bottom. First, we will be maintaining the front wheel. It will get tangled with some hairs, so they have to come out. Then we have the rotating brushes. The wheels have to be cleared and checked. And the brooms on the bottom also have to be made hair-free. But first I'm gonna just quickly wipe down all the sensors. These are used for Roomba to find its docking and charging station and to prevent it from falling down or going down the stairs and damage itself. So just give them a quick wipe. And we will just take out the front wheel of Roomba. Just pull it out, you can break it. Just push the wheel out and remove the hairs that are on the axle. As you can see, there are quite some tangled up in here. Just remove the little ball of hair, and on the other side as well. Make sure that the axle of the wheel can move and spin freely in all directions, so the wheel can do its job and Roomba can steer itself around. Just put the wheel back into place and up, we just click it in. Voila. For the second brush, we'll be needing a Phillips screwdriver. Just unscrew the screw and remove the brush. It doesn't look like there's much hair under it, but actually you will see there is. So remove the screw and make sure that you don't lose it, of course, because then you can't reattach the brush. Ooh la la, look at how much hair is underneath. We're gonna remove that, put the screw somewhere safe, on the side for example, and just remove all the hair that was hiding underneath. So yes, you can see it's very important to do so, otherwise the brush will get jammed. To place it back, just press it down and screw it. Not too hard, but not too soft. It doesn't have to come loose. Then we will go to the brooms on the bottom. Most of the hairs will be tangled here. As you can see, there is a lot of them. Blah. To get to the brooms, use the two yellow tabs, left and right. Just pull them up and open the brush up here. First we take out some loose pieces of dirt. Up. And the first broom doesn't have too much filth around it. Just give it a quick visual check. If there are some hairs, remove them. You can also remove the yellow cap, because underneath sometimes there is some hair hiding. Yep, there it is. We're gonna get rid of that. All in all, this broom does not need a lot of maintenance. So you can just put back on the yellow cap and place it in back in the same way you found it. First on the left and then push down on the right. Voila. The other broom will have a lot of hairs tangled to it, as you can see. I most of the time just pull them out. We'll first take off the yellow cap and just grab and pull the hair. As you can see, there's a lot of them. It's an easy technique actually. If the hairs are long enough, they come out pretty easily. But as you see, you really need to do this because otherwise your broom will not work anymore. It will be just one big ball of hair. There's also this Roomba cleaning tool. I really don't use it, but it has like a razor on the end. So you can use it to cut the hairs and then remove them. I don't think this is better or significantly faster, but hey, I did at least try it. So I just end up just pulling them out. You don't need to have every single last hair because the minute you run Roomba again, it will be full of hair again. So yeah, just make sure you get the most of it. Voila. Once you're happy and it's done, then you can just put back on the yellow cap and reinstall the broom in the same way that you found it. Voila, let's put that aside. Put it in on the left first. Put it in, voila. And then you can just close the latch the same way as you opened it. Click. That's it. That's the main Roomba maintenance. Roomba is now ready to go again. Wow, that's a lot of dust. Ew. As you can see, Roomba does a good job and it goes under the bed, it goes under the cupboards, it reaches places we can't reach. So yeah, it's a really good thing that we have it. Now, that's it. Roomba is ready to go again. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, liking, reminding and all whatnot. And as always, have a nice day.